We are live again, Best Ball Barbecue, day number 146, consecutive stream, consecutive draft, back in the streets again, back in the trivia streets again. We're going to be doing both of those things on today's stream. But before we do both of those things on today's stream, make sure you go down there, tap the sub button, tap the like button as well. You know what to do. We do this every day, but go do those things because less than 40 subs away from a little scouting combine, 40-yard dash, bench press reps, and longest football toss with a bucket toss challenge in there, Aaron Rodgers training camp style. And at 1,500 subs, we'll be doing a 24-hour live stream. So go down there, tap the sub, tap the bell, notifies when I go live. I make it easy to get in my draft, so come draft with us. We're going to be drafting all summer long. And then make sure, obviously, I already said it, but tap that like button because right now we're going to be doing an Eliminator draft. We're going to be doing some trivia. Before we do any of those things, let's hit the intro.
Welcome to the Madhouse.
Hardman, Alex, Mike, Bindles, CBK. We made 4 today. For those of you who are not up to date on the Twitter, we've been trying to make 10 consecutive corner three-pointers. Today was day 3. First day we made 7. Yesterday we made 0. Today we made 4. So kind of all over the place. The one I missed on was, dude, that one should have gone in. Anyways, let's go, Weddle. Here we go. Is today the day? We're close, though. Good guess. Okay, so a shorter receiver, AFC, an older, shorter AFC receiver. An older, shorter AFC receiver. Is this Tyler Lockett? I feel like Tyler is older than 30, though, right? Who could this be? Older, shorter AFC receiver. Christian Kirk? This could be like Christian Kirk. Okay, no. Christian Kirk's 5'11". Good for him. Okay, 28 years old. So about the same age as Christian Kirk. Not Josh Downs. He's not as old. Tennessee, no. And what else we got? What else am I missing? Tennessee, Colts, and Jags, no. Okay, AFC. Steelers, no. Ravens, no. Steelers, Ravens, Browns, no. Bengals, no. Okay, on to the next one. AFC West. I don't think there's any Chiefs, Broncos, Chargers, and then Raiders. Hollywood's actually not a bad guess. I actually do kind of like Hollywood. Let's go Hollywood. That's actually not a bad guess. Oh, there we go. That one's credit to Hartman. That one's all credit to Hardman. I didn't know. I thought he'd be. How tall is he? I thought he was like at least like. I don't know why I thought he was like 6 foot. Hollywood's 5'9", dude. Hell yeah. That's actually kind of sick. Good for Hollywood. All right, there we go. Shout out Hardman on that one. Let's go with the hard version. Let's go, Caden Ellis. Nothing. All right, a younger, taller guy. Jersey number 55. So this could be like a D lineman. Could be tight end. I don't think it's offensive side of the ball. Let's go tight end. 80s, taller tight end, 80s number. AFC, let's go like, I don't know, Pat Freiermuth. How about that? Pat Freiermuth. Okay, it's not a tight end. Probably an old lineman then. Old lineman, this guy's he's 6'6", 6'7". This is a tall MF. Okay, let's go AFC South. Little older. Tennessee, Jacksonville, old lineman, Colts. Could this be like Quentin Nelson? He's about this age, right? Quentin Nelson. I don't know if I feel that'd be too easy. Okay. Indy, AFC. So it's an Indy O lineman. Now, how many Indy O linemen can I name? outside of Quentin Nelson, Ryan Kelly's a guy who just went to the Vikings from the Colts, and that Will Freeze guy. But I think it's current teams now. I don't think that it's like teams from last year, because they left. I could have swore there was a guy it's like Costanzo or something. Costanzo. If I just type in Zoe, will someone come up? I don't know. I have no freaking clue. Let me just see. Maybe it's like Ryan Kelly. Just see if it says Minnesota. Okay, it does say Minnesota. I got no clue. Indy lineman, you got me. Other than Quentin Nelson, you fucking got me. Yeah. I nothing. Let's give up. Braden Smith. Hartman says, all right, let's go Braden Smith. That's good. All right, it's not him. That was a good guess though. I didn't even know who that was. Let's just guess. Who was it? Oh yeah, I don't know who the fuck that is. Never heard of Bernhard Raymond. Bernhard Raymond. Nice. Love to see it. Would have been. Oh, CBK knew it. I had no idea who the fuck that is. Never heard of that guy in my life. All right. Let's dive into some Eliminator streets here. We're gonna take a break from some of the Superflex stuff, at least for the first draft of the day. We're gonna do some Eliminator. Let's go 20-second clock, excuse me. $10 buy-in. Here we go. I believe this is only our 7th team. So we got some catching up to do, because this is a contest I want to have I like to have at least 50 of this. At least 50. Ideally 100. I just don't know if I'm gonna have that much money to spend on it. Anyways, here we go. Into the Eliminator in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Waiting for 8 people. 8 people for an elim. Come hang out. Let's get after it. Oh, so I feel like I gotta start. I don't know. I've been thinking. Don't worry. For those of you who are I've had a couple people asking about the Dynasty League that we're gonna do. We are going to be doing a Best Ball Barbecue Dynasty League. I just don't know if I want to start it now or if I want to do it closer to the season. I don't know. I feel like it's kind of fine whenever. I do want to do the startup draft though. I want to do that live. I do want to find a time that works for everybody, which might be really fucking hard to do. But I would like to plan a startup draft for a live stream and not for a slow draft. I just think it'd be good content. So I don't know. I'm trying to wait on that a little bit. We'll see how long I actually end up waiting. But so yeah, don't worry. I know some people, if you're wondering about the Dynasty League and you want to get in it, I did not forget about you. So don't worry. Do not worry. I kind of want to start till later August. So trying to hold off my Eliminator draft until August feels like a contest where you should prioritize not having zeros on your team over CLV. Yeah, that's a fair take. I haven't done a ton, so maybe I could be in lockstep with you. I haven't done them for that reason. I just haven't gotten around to doing them. So that's the thing there. We're still waiting on 4. If you're just joining us, 4 more people for an Eliminator. 20-second clock. Come hop in here. I'm gonna go grab my water real quick. But while I go grab my water, I should use the bathroom as well. For those of you who have not heard about Fast Draft, you need to get over on Fast Draft. It's the ADP over there is insane. If you draft on here and then you go over on Fast Draft, you're like, dude, I'm making crazy teams. It's also 10-person rooms. The drafts take 6 minutes, and you can get free money using promo code BBQ. $50 deposit match, literally free money, and they're running a ton of promos every single Friday. They have a promo, which either involves free money or something free or a chance to win something of significant value. They gave away $1,000 last Friday in promo funds just for drafting 10 drafts, and they selected a random winner. So go over to Fast Draft, do all that, and guess what? You're going to hear about Fast Draft. If you're just wondering how it works, let me show you while I go get my water. Be right back. This is Fast Draft. Start drafting faster today. We got 10-person rooms, 6 roster size for the Flex 6, and let's dive right into it. Here we go. First pick got to be Amon-Ra St. Brown. This is full point PPR. Got to get those wide receivers. They don't call me PPR Tyler for nothing. Going to follow that up with A.J. Brown. Got to get those wide receivers. Nice thing about this too, third round reversal stuck at the end of the room. We got a third round reversal for you. Again, PPR, get those receivers. Drake London in the third round is just stealing. Looking at my queue here, you also see your most owned players and the players rostered in the contest. Going to go with Garrett Wilson. Also selected Caleb Johnson and Jalen Waddle, two very low owned players, which you can see in the draft lobby. Now to my booster page. Got to set my boosters. Maybe Caleb Johnson, drafted by the Cowboys. Let's put him at that 1.5x. Looking around a little bit more, I think that's fine. We're going to submit that, and now I can see who drafted the fastest in the room, best ADP value, all that jazz. Start drafting faster today. Use promo code BBQ for $25 deposit match. Go start drafting faster today. All right, still waiting for 3 in here. Waiting for 3 in the Eliminator. 22nd. Get your ass in here. What's your plan for the Eliminator? My plan usually has been, running backs matter, so you have to get some RBs, but I don't know. Just don't take, try and avoid, just fucking zeros, dude. Just try and take high floor players, guys who I know are going to be on the field, guys who have a random chance to catch a touchdown each week. I'm just trying to survive. If you want to play the bye week game too, take later bye week guys, kind of get yourself a chance to advance farther and farther. It's 1v1s after that. But yeah, I don't know. I don't have a super locked in plan, I would say. But it's it just involves, a lot of my player take guys. Like Darnell Mooney's a fucking great Eliminator pick. He's getting good coach speak that no one's talking about, by the way. Darnell Mooney is. Darnell Mooney got, we're going to use him more this year. And he had 1,000 yards last year. So, I don't know. He's wide receiver 40 or something. So, call me crazy, but that's insane. Is Saquon 101 reasonable in Eliminator? I don't think it's insane. I don't think it's crazy. You could definitely make the case. We're still waiting for one more person in here if you want to hop in. Numero uno. One more. All right. There we go. What do we got? We're going to get pick 7. Okay, pick 3. There we go. Who do we got in here today? Mr. Chase That Cheese. Alex is in here. Hartman, King of Kings, CBK, Mufasa. So friends and family, to say the least. Love to see it. I'm leaving a stream where back-to-back drafts RB2 was Tuden, and then the next draft wide receiver 2 was Downs. Yeesh. Wait, what do you mean? I'm leaving a stream where back-to-back drafts RB2 is Tuden, and then the next draft wide receiver 2 is Downs. Oh, so you're just saying in your room your RB2 is Tuden, and then wide receiver. Okay, I see what you're saying. PPR Mooney exposure check 35% over here. You got 35%? I don't even know if I have that much anymore. What's it at? This is just my 2025 drafts. 33. So I'm definitely there. $304 worth. So I'm definitely there in some respect. I'm not trying. I'll do a single stack. I'll definitely single stack something, but I'm really not looking to go past that. Are there instances where I might? Sure, but I really don't want to double triple stack stuff, because if that odds are especially if you unless you're just pick the. Okay, we'll go Saquon at 103 here. Feels kind of fun. And because unless you go you just get lucky on the best offense in the league, they put up 30 every week. If you a mid team even the Falcons, the Falcons are a good offense. I feel for fantasy, we draft a lot of their pieces, so I feel a lot of you would agree. Let's just use the Rams. Actually, Rams feel like a good offense, right? The fantasy community would probably agree to that. There's probably gonna be 1 or 2 games where they have 10 points. Just the way the NFL works sometimes, where they just don't come to play that given week. So it's you don't want to have 3-4 guys on a team, quarterback, running back, receiver, tight end, couple receivers, something like that, where, you're taking 4 pretty much just duds, didn't help your team at all. Team didn't put up any points. I feel you want to be exposed to a lot of different games, a lot of different teams, as much as you can, I would say, just because, like I said, you're just going to, every team is going to have those games where they suck. And, you having 2 of those guys or 1 of those guys from a given team rather than 4, it's going to be a lot better for your advance rates as far as advancing week to week in this 1v1 structure. So I'll skinny stack a little bit, but outside of skinny stacking, I'm really not looking to do much else. I also don't love team stacking either, even if it's just a running back and a receiver from the same team. I don't know, something about it I just don't love. I'll do it from time to time, but I'm not like going out of my way to like stack up guys, So all right, so we got anything weird in the start of this one? CMC at 5 over CD over Jameer. Look at that. CD at 8 to CBK. Look at that. I feel that's gotta feel pretty good. That's gotta feel pretty good. Anyone guess what jersey this is? I don't think anyone will be able to get this. I don't think anyone will. Somebody might. I think I've said I have this jersey before. I don't know if someone. We'll see if anybody can guess it. I feel like not though. We'll see. We'll see who knows ball. We'll see who knows ball in the chat. All right. 3 picks away. Real question is Bowers a good pick here? Is Bowers a good pick in this contest, you think? I feel like he's not. Maybe just because he's so elite. Maybe he is, but I don't know. Bowers, any of these guys feel like good picks. Bucky, too. We'll see. No, and no. No, definitely not Dylan Brooks. Should I go Bowers, dude? Let's go Bowers on this one. Saquon Bowers feels kind of fun. Let's fucking do it. I think I got that starting like a schnauzer, I think. And I was like, dude, that's kind of sick. We'll do it in here. All right. And then we'll probably try and get one of these receivers on the way back. If I could get one of these guys, I'd feel good about it. All right. We're guaranteed one of them. Which one do I want? I probably go Rice, Higgins, Wilson in that order. Yeah, probably Rice, Higgins, Wilson. All right. Go Wilson there. It is Sabrina. Sabrina Ionescu. That's right. I support women. I support women. Okay. See that Kalen Clark stuff yesterday with the Connecticut Sun? Marina Mabry talking shit. Literally cheap shotted Kalen Clark. Crazy. Yeah, BBG wouldn't be caught dead in a women's basketball jersey. I support women emotional. That's it. That should be the title of tomorrow's stream. I have one more women's basketball jersey. I have a Paige Becker's UConn jersey. Wear that one tomorrow. I support women emotional. Hashtag ally. All right. WNBA looking like the 80s NBA. Now, dude, I'm going to say something, and the chat's going to get furious. Is Caitlin Clark an all-star in the NBA in 1980? Now, you'll say, oh, she wouldn't be able to. It's physical league, all that stuff. Is Caitlin Clark the best shooter in the NBA in 1980? I think she might be. I think Caitlin Clark would be the best shooter in the NBA in 1980. I'm so serious. You think I'm kidding? I'm so serious. Nobody's shooting like her in 1980. There's no shot. So like, yeah, maybe she misses half a season because fucking Rick Mahorn freaking, clotheslines her when she steps foot in the paint. Maybe she doesn't have to go in the paint though. Honestly, I don't even think she has to go in the paint to go to the All-Star game. She'd pull up from the logo, and everyone would be like, "What the fuck?" You know what I mean? I don't know, man. Okay, dude, you're fucking This is I don't know how old you are, but that's like the worst take you could ever have. I'm so like that's just crazy, bro. That's just crazy. Anybody who thinks like Rick Mahorn, Rick Mahorn could not play in the NBA today. I don't even know if he'd be in the fucking G League. Like all-stars from 1980 would not sniff the floor in an NBA game today. Like, I'm so serious. I've gone on this rant before. I don't want to do it again. DJ Moore seems fine. Kind of the most I feel like all these guys are kind of guys I don't like. Let's go DJ. DJ Moore is good. Also, too, make sure you go down there, drop a like on the live stream. We'll go 30 likes for a second draft. So go down there, tap a like, tap the sub, all that stuff. Caitlin Clark wouldn't start on the best high school boys team in the country. I disagree with that. On the best high school, like, okay, best high school boys team in the country. Like, if you're talking like Monteverde, who just had 4 lottery picks, then maybe not. Like, Monteverde's team from last year is going to have 4 lottery picks. I'm going to go J-Mo. He feels like kind of not an eliminator-ass pick, but I kind of just like going J-Mo, to be honest. Let's go J-Mo there. Let's see. Okay, Magic could play, dude. Like a 6'9" point guard. Like, he could play in the NBA for sure. I think he could. I think Magic could. Like, obviously, like would Magic win 5 championships and go to 9 finals in 11 years? No. No, he wouldn't. Michael Jordan wouldn't win 6 titles in today's NBA. If Michael Jordan was in, like, you just transported his career, like that Bulls team, you just transported that entire team and you gave him, like, you just plopped him in 2011 or like LeBron's situation or whatever, Jordan would not win 6 titles. That's a verifiable fact. He would not win 6 titles. He wouldn't. And anybody who thinks like it's just evolution. What other sport are players better back then than they are today? For some reason, people think that basketball is like this thing where it's like, LeBron couldn't play in the people who say LeBron couldn't play in the 80s and the 90s is just the most insane take that anyone could ever have. So you're telling me that 6'9", 260 couldn't play in the 80s and 90s? If LeBron played in the 80s and the 90s, he would average 40 points a game. He literally would. Like, he's literally built to play in the 80s and the 90s. It's like 80s and 90s was all about IQ and being bigger, faster, stronger, a little less about skill. And LeBron, and like I would say LeBron's still pretty fucking skilled too. Like, it actually, you can kind of tell by the way I'm raising my voice right now. It actually makes me mad that people can be that delusional. It's just unbelievable. It's unbelievable. It really makes, like, Karis LeVert, like a 6 man in the NBA, would be an all-star in 1990. The guys are just better today. They're just like they're more skilled. Danny Ainge wouldn't be on a fucking NBA court in today's game. You put TJ McConnell in 1990, he's probably a fucking Hall of Famer. It'd be John Stockton. So, and you'll never be able to change my mind on that fact. I will say this too. Like, I'll even just like kind of concede one of the points. All right, let's go Rome. I mean, I'm already fired up, and this just got me more fired up. What do they say? I know I double stacked Chicago. I kind of realized that, but I saw Rome and I blacked out because I don't care, because she don't want no puppy. She want a big dog.
She don't want no puppy. She want a big dog. Wash my clothes the other day. Found a 10 ball. Flip phone for the jug. Just a throwaway.
I'll say this. Michael Jordan's NBA career. If I want to have an NBA career, I want to have Michael Jordan's career. I think his resume is more impressive than LeBron. I think Jordan's peak is like better than LeBron's peak in their respective eras of like in terms of what they did in the league. But LeBron is a better basketball player. And again, you say like, oh, you put Jordan in like the 2010s with all the technology and the training and he'd say he had to shoot threes. Would he have figured it out? Maybe he would have, whatever, like all that stuff. But he'd also have to deal with social media. The dude quit the NBA because he couldn't handle the press. And that was when there was no social media. Imagine this guy in the casino in his like fucking in like year 4. He gets caught at freaking in Vegas at a casino, and it goes viral on social media. Like, this guy would not have been able to play during the social media era. He literally quit when there wasn't social media. Unbelievable. It's unbelievable. But yes, I will say Jordan has a better resume. LeBron, way better player. Way better player. Can guard 1 through 5. Better passer, better rebounder, better defender. You're going to say, oh, defensive MVP. Fucking LeBron got snubbed that year. Fucking Marc Gasol won it. Unbelievable. Marc Gasol didn't. This is what they try to do to LeBron. Marc Gasol didn't get first team All NBA in the year he won Defensive Player of the Year. Just it's just insane what they do to LeBron. All right, this is an NFL draft. Let's lock it back in. Again, 30 likes for a second draft. All right. Yeah. Okay. I know. If I could go down this rabbit hole all day. I don't want to do it. I don't want to go down this rabbit hole and then, and then just not talk about the draft. So we're gonna end it here. We're gonna end the conversation here. We're gonna end it here before I freak out. All right. We have Saquon, Brock Bowers, Garrett Wilson, DJ Moore, J-Mo, and Rome Odunze, and Caleb Williams. Feels good. Feels great, actually. Feels good. Feels great. 2 picks away here. I would just absolutely cry to get Jordan Mason on my team. I would cry. One of these two, honestly. Could go QB. I feel like, this is the short term. We can push QB here. I think we'll get one on the way back. We don't even need to stack it. I need Jordan Mason here. Alex, please do not take Jordan Mason. You sexy man. Let's go. Jordan Mason. There we go. There we freaking go. I got demonetized for that clip last time, so I have to cut that one short too. So I'm trying to play the monetization game. All right. I think we want Caleb here just because, we kind of got a double Chicago stack, which I don't love, but I don't know. Some weeks, we'll just get other QBs, Might as well stack that up. If we have it, we might as well stack it. All right. Telly out there to card for point versus the Warriors, dude. All right. Who else is live right now? Flock's live, Neil's live. I think BBG's going live tonight too, right? Oh, I need to watch. What time is trivia? What time is Jeopardy tonight? That's 7, so it's in half an hour. I really want to watch Best Ball Jeopardy in half an hour over on Fanspeak. Make sure you guys go watch that. Bindles versus the Pound today. Bindles versus the Pound. I definitely need to watch that live. That's going to be an exciting one. Bindles versus the Pound. Who's winning that one? Why do I feel like the favorite would be Pat. I think Pat's got to be the favorite, right? Versus Bindles in Jeopardy. Dude, that guy literally all he does is talk about data. That's all that guy does. Talk about data with Billy Jones. They literally have a show. It's just trust the data. That's a lot. He does a lot of ranking stuff. Bindles is like a dynasty, bro. Ball knowing doesn't help though, dude. Ball knowing does not help in that fucking contest. It doesn't fucking help unless unless there's a college question. But other than that, it does not help. This is an eliminator draft. Oh, Tyler, is this an eliminator ass draft? Yes, this is an eliminator. We are drafting an eliminator. Is this an eliminator ass team though? Not really. I actually kind of feel good. We got 3 RBs, 4 wide receivers, and we got Brock Bowers and Caleb. This team actually feels kind of balanced right now. I actually kind of like the way this is going. ADP math questions were great when it was what's 11 times 12 times 14? Yeah, dude, Christ. That's crazy. Ugh. All right. I would say it would be fun to do a watch party for Best Ball Jeopardy, but I don't want to steal viewers from them. You know what I mean? It'd be kind of fucked up. For the finals, maybe we'll do that. Watch party. A watch party would be fun as hell. All right, 3 picks away. Bateman Harris feel good. Another QB would honestly feel good too. I feel like we can push quarterback. I'm fine getting some of those other guys. think I kind of need receiver right now. Okay, we're going to get one of these guys. Which one should we get? Who's more? I feel like Bateman's got to be more safe, right? Than Trey Harris. I feel like Bateman's just going to be on the field. Let's go Bateman. Let's go Bateman. Let's go QB. Anyone that stacks here? Not really. McCarthy with Minnesota. I don't even know if I really need to stack it. Love we can kind of back stack. And then Lawrence. I think I just take BPA. Don't even worry about the stack, to be honest. The only question is who's the stack? Is it Love or McCarthy? I feel like it's got to be Love, right? It's got to be Love. Just feels like he could be a lot more safe than McCarthy. Look at that. We got a lot of correlation in week 17 and 16. Love to see it. Don't take. I didn't even see that. Tyler, in case Everett College ever comes up in jeopardy, it's Central Michigan. All right. Sounds good. Sounds good. All right. How many likes do we have? Again, 30 likes for a second draft. So go down there, tap the like button. We're at 22 at the moment, so whatever that means. All right. All right. Damn, I hate being sober. I'm a small boy, fertile with drink. Oh my God. I was going to tell this story on stream. Not the one I was talking about yesterday. I'll save that one for Typhel Tower, which is, again, Typhel Tower this week is going to be Saturday. Saturday night Typhel Tower over on the Best Ball Barbecue. It's on my channel this week, and then obviously it'll be on Typhel Tower YouTube channel. And we are giving away a sub. We are giving away a sub over. It's not a sub, Jesus Christ. We're giving away a Best Ball Mania entry over on Typhel Tower this week because we hit 200 subscribers. So every 100 subs, we're going to give one away. I'm going to link it in the live chat. It's in the description of the video as well. But whether you're watching live or you're watching after the fact, go over there, tap a sub. Make sure you're there Saturday. Even if you weren't a part of the 200 subs, you can still win your BBM, but you do have to be subscribed to win it, obviously, because we do check. We do check to see if you are subscribed. So make sure you go over there, turn the bell on. You don't want to miss that giveaway. We'll probably do it right away. So that stream will probably be around 6, 7, 8 p.m. Central, somewhere in that time frame would be my guess. We don't have an exact time nailed down right now. But yeah, we're giving away one free BBM. All you have to do is be in the chat. You put like a hashtag in it, and then we have like this random generator thing. So yeah, go over there, tap a sub, and make sure you're there for Typhel Tower. It's gonna be a blast. But it all starts over on this channel. So Sharp might be the most underrated RB of this time. Yeah, Sharp, he feels pretty good. I mean, he's kind of like the highest drafted like handcuff guy, though, I will say. So I don't know. 4 picks away here. I'm probably thinking receiver. Definitely not. We have way too much Chicago. Okay, he goes anyway. That's good. Kyle and Hollywood seem good. Thielen, Jack Besh not running with the ones. That was the news today out of Raiders camp. Deontay Thornton, or is it Dante? I think it's Is it Dante Thornton? I think it's Dante Thornton running with the ones over Jack Besh, which is good because I don't think I have a ton of him. 5% less than that feels pretty good considering. So definitely going to slow. His ADP is probably going to fall. Definitely going to slow down taking him for sure. Okay. Let's go. Do we just lock up Geno? Get a nice Vegas skinny stack. I think there's enough receivers where they're kind of on the same tier for me. I definitely want 3 quarterbacks. I didn't realize I had 2 week 5 bye guys. Looks like Geno's gonna have to go out for us in week 5, which I didn't realize. Fuck. That's okay. We have an out there. We can get past week 5. Again, it's a one-on-one. Like, I think it still kind of happen. You know, who's Geno playing week 5? Vegas Raiders schedule. Please be someone fucking bad. All right, we're on the clock though. We can still go Hollywood. I feel like Thielen's a good fucking pick though in this contest, dude. Oh, I feel like Thielen's a great pick. Did anyone else agree? Thielen? I'm going to go Thielen over Hollywood. Fuck it. We're going Thielen. All right. Who do the Raiders play week 5? Show me the money. One, two, three, four. Raiders play the Colts. That's huge. Fucking huge. That's great. That's great. Could have been a lot worse. Could have been a lot worse. Raiders play the Colts week 5 when both of my fucking quarterbacks are on bye. There we go. There we go. How's it going, Steve? How we doing? How we doing? It's almost Jeopardy time. You're damn right it is. Steve's also going live with is going live after Jeopardy too. So a lot of stuff going over on the Fanspeak network, I will say. There's a very cute dog walking by right now with a even cuter person walking it. I feel like I kind of just give off stalker vibes right there. You just gotta understand. You guys have seen my window situation before. I see everything out here. I see everything out here. All right. It's fucked up. I don't know. Thielen, I think, is really strong in Eliminator. T-Mac is the one, but early season Thielen could be the one producing big results. Also should be a strong football play. I agree. I 100% agree. Okay, now, Slayton. Okay, now. Simmer down there, buddy. Ugh, all right. All right. If you guys missed my my 3-pointer video today, I said on there that I don't think we need to watch it on stream, right? But the guy that was shooting on my court, like one of the best players I've ever fucking seen in my life. He was just shooting by himself. Dude, he was doing like the craziest fucking ISO step back. He's like a lefty, like that James Harden step back. He was doing the craziest fucking, like, that dude's got a fucking bag. Like, if I had to guard that guy one-on-one, I'd be fucked. Like, I feel like I'm a decent defender, but like, the type that I definitely struggle to guard is like the really fucking quick guys, you know? Like, I would fucking get worked by that guy. I might fall. He was like one of the best players I've ever fucking seen in my life. He was so fucking good. And he wasn't even playing anybody. I could just tell that he was so fucking good. And I've seen him shoot before. He was the fucking man. All right. How many likes on the live stream are we? We are at 30. Are we at 30? 27. 27 likes. 3 more likes for a second draft. So go down there, tap the like if you want a second draft. Yeah, Jack Besh falling. Absolutely falling. I'm not touching him. Could be an overreaction, though, and this could actually be an insane value, but I kind of need RB here. I would love one of these two, and I would love it to be Algier. Thank Lord. I actually like this Eliminator team. I really like this team. Jordan Mason is such an Eliminator aspect, dude. He's such a good pick. And I don't think it was James Harden. No beard on this guy. No beard. I like Garendo on the way back around. I don't know if we're going to get him, but I would like Garendo. All right. Cheese goes him. Matter of fact, call me Mr. Chase that cheese. Tight end would be bad here. Who's like the most Eliminator aspect? Probably one of these 3. Probably anybody but Kyle Pitts, right? Gesicki too. One of these 4. Best is a stack, but again, I don't need a stack in this contest. Is it Gesicki or Strange? Gesicki feels like the Eliminator aspect. I would like to avoid the different bye week, though, I will say. So maybe it's Gesicki. Maybe it's Gesicki. Okay, let's go Gesicki. I just realized I kind of got a lot of bye week 5 shit going on here. This is not Saquon, though. Saquon and Mason are going to have to fucking carry. Saquon, Mason, Garrett, J-Mo. I think we're okay. I think we're okay, actually. All right. Okay. You guys like the title of today's stream? 1v1 me, you won't. All right. We got the 30 likes. I'll drop a poll for what draft you guys want to see next. I feel like this is different every day. We got one of the days it was an Eliminator, one of the days was a Superflex, but we'll drop it. What do you want to see next? Eliminator. Superflex. I would like to do Superflex. Or Schnauzer. I'm not doing BBM. Schnauzer. I don't think I spelled that right. I don't care. All right. Poll is live. Eliminator, Superflex, Schnauzer. What do you want? Go vote in the YouTube poll. What do you want to see drafted? Again, I will do what the chat tells me to do. I will do it with whatever the chat tells me to do. I would love to do Superflex, though. My 2 cents. So if it's a tie, I'm choosing Superflex. I'm saying that right now. I am saying that right now. We'll let the chat vote on that. All right. I might have solved best ball. There you go. I have devolved to my first question always being NFC South. Okay, click. There you go. Weekly winners is still a thing. I have not drafted a weekly winners team yet. I like weekly winners because it's kind of like a weekly sweat. That's not battle royale. But holy fuck, am I bad at weekly winners too? I always log in and I'm not even fucking close to any of them. Oh man, I think I might sit with. I would rather sit out weekly winners to do more eliminators, to be honest. You know, I wish I had unlimited money, bro. I would draft this. If I win a fucking contest or if I win a lot of money from a contest, I'm gonna be so fucking locked in, dude. I'm gonna be the biggest gambler you've ever seen in your life. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna be because I love drafting. There's nothing more in this world that I love more than drafting. Miles Sanders feels like such a good fucking click. I only have 2% of them in the 2025 drafts, but in Superflex I have like 20. So my overall exposure to Miles Sanders is a lot higher. He's like my second most owned player overall in Superflex. So this number is a little off. All right. If you're watching right now, make sure you stick around because we are going to be drafting right after this. Looks like we're going to be doing another eliminator draft unless the votes change. Again, if you want something different, go vote in the poll live on YouTube. We will be drafting with whatever the poll decides, whatever the people decide. Oh, we have to pick here. Is it just Calvin Austin? He feels like a better pick than freaking Pat Bryant. You can't win anything in weekly winners. People who won't win anything in any other format either. I'm kidding. That's fair, you know. Honestly, I'm not gonna eviscerate you for that take. I'm not gonna eviscerate you for that take, to be honest. All right. One more click. What's our team build? 3-5-7-2. Is this 6 RBs? I feel good about the RB room though. Or is it one more? I feel like it might be one more receiver. Yeah, no, maybe so. I feel like it's one more receiver, dude. Our running back room is pretty, is another running back going to change the outlook of the team? I feel like another receiver could, like another just guy who's going to be running routes on the field, dude. I don't know. I think I'd rather go around the receiver. What's going on, Candy? Candy Man. More like candy ass. Sorry. I was thinking of Miracle, the movie when he's just like, you heard what I said, candy ass. What'd you call me? You heard me. You want me to play on one leg? I'll play on one leg. Goated movie. I think Miracle is a top 5 sports movie of all time. Any sport, top 5 movie of all time. Definitely the best hockey movie of all time. And don't give me fucking Mighty Ducks. Okay. Do not get. I like Mighty Ducks is as good as the next guy. Okay, I like it as much as the next guy. But come on now, Miracle is fucking up there, 100%. All right, the poll, it says 50% eliminator. I'll give you guys until my pick. If you want to see something else, go vote in the live poll over in the YouTube chat. If you want something else, we're gonna go receiver here. We don't even have a Green Bay stack yet. I think we just go Wicks. He's probably gonna be on the fucking field, right? I really do like Adonai Mitchell, though, I will say. We don't even need a stack, though. I think Adonai Mitchell's just a better click, dude. Dude, I was watching Adonai Mitchell clips the other day. God, that guy's so fucking good. Oh, Alex, you son of a bitch. Is this Dante Thornton, bro? Probably not. I think it might be Ray, bro. He's going to be on the field. He's literally going to be on the field. We don't have any Atlanta other than Algier. Let's go Ray. Let's go Ray. All right, that's the team. What does YouTube poll say? YouTube poll says one more eliminator. Yesterday, so we went eliminator Oh, now it's tied. Oh, 45%. I'll wait like another half second if you guys want to. But I said tiebreaker is going to go to Superflex because I do want to do Superflex. I'll give it another second, maybe 10 seconds. If it changes, it changes. All right, looks like it's Eliminator. All right. Eliminator it is. Here we go. Eliminator it is. Let's go 20 seconds again. Let's hop in right now in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Waiting for 4. 20-second eliminator. Did you see the research that you're basically twice as likely to profit in Superflex versus any other contest? Is that real research or are you fucking with me? Because if you're fucking with me, then that's not very nice. But if that's real, fuck yeah. I did not see that research. Tag me on Twitter, please. All right. We got Underzet. We got Tanner in here. We got Lumsky, Schuster, Mufasa, CBK. So this is a loaded fucking room. Who the hell is Good Guy Grant? I don't know who that is. Nobody knows. It's real? Hell yeah, dude. Can you tag me that on Twitter, please? You tag me that on Twitter, please? Because I like that. That's great. Might have to actually go out of my way to max it now. You know what I mean? We're actually ahead of schedule, I think, on that in terms of maxing things. All right. All right. BBM next? Probably not. Unfortunately, sorry. All right. I remember this is still Eliminator. So we're going to lock it in. I was trying to chat the Eliminator and B. I was going to say, I shouted you out when I was going through the names. I was like, Tanner's in here. Tanner got in here. He's like, oh, fuck. Oh, you hate to see it. What's going on, Tanner? How you been, man? All right. 2 picks away here. I mean, yeah, any of these top 3 guys is great. Somebody, unders that CMC 101. Sheesh. I think it's JJ or Lamb. Maybe it's Jameer. I don't know. I think it's just JJ or Lamb. Me personally. Let's go CD. Let's go CD there. All right, you tag me. Let me pull this thing up. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Here's a snapshot at all right. Here's a snapshot summarizing all contest simulations to date. Oh, here we go. I don't want to see that. How do I get rid of that? I don't even want to click the next post. Okay, whatever. Where is the Superflex? Wait. How the fuck do I rate? How do I read this? Percent of max entrants were profit. Okay, so this bottom number. Oh, so it fucking. I mean, this feels pretty significant. 22% over 10, 10, 11, 22, 4, 3, 10, 20. Big dog. I'm not drafting the fucking big dog, even though she doesn't want a puppy. She wants a big dog. But this feels pretty significant, does it not? The 22. Why is. I mean, it must be the same for the puppy then, right? Because the puppy's the same exact format. It's just a different roster construction, but it's the same advanced stuff. I mean, I feel great about this then. All right. Fuck. All right, we're almost on the clock then. Here we go. 1 pick away already. 1 pick away. Here we go. We got CD Lamb. Drake London goes. Do we go RB here? We just go McConkey. Kind of like McConkey. Let's go McConkey. McConkey. Have you guys seen that video? That video is pretty funny. What is this draft room doing? I don't know. What are they doing? Is it JT? Bucky? Achan? They're a little crazy. I guess it's a little wild. All right. All right. Oh, also, we almost missed this. The Garage just donated 5 memberships. Thanks. I appreciate that. Thanks, Chris, man. Who got them? Who got the membies? Who got the membies? I gotta find it. There we go. Meat Gazer, Bobby, Kelly, Thick Brown Line, and Joey. Thank you. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. There we go. Nah, you're good, man. You're good. The work's going good for you. Bijan Bowers is a nice start. Yeah, Bijan Bowers is actually kind of a nice start. Is that you or no? Is it somebody else? All right. Yeah, this team is not looking good at RB. I might just have to go Kyron here because I kind of need an RB on this team. Okay, Kyron goes. Fuck. Sorry, I really prefer not to pull up James Cook. God damn it. I just don't love the idea of elite quarterback. I pull up Cook, I think. Let's just pull up Cook. Kind of need an RB there. All right, that's fine. I think Cook's fine there. If he's not going to hold out, I mean, I don't know how much he's going to fall if he doesn't hold out. He was at mandatory minicamp, which might suggest he might not hold out of camp. Because if you hold out of mandatory minicamp, you're kind of just saying you don't want to get fined. You're probably not going to win in the long run anyway, right? It's like, yeah, don't want to get fined. So he's probably going to hold out of training camp. He doesn't want to get if he's not holding out of minicamp. We appreciate it. Make sure you guys go sub to Chris, man. I'm gonna link his channel in the description. How many subs do you have these days? 307, man. Dude, Chris has been grinding. He's live like almost every night. This guy's a freaking legend. He's live tonight, I believe, too, right? What time are you going live tonight? 9:30 Central. He'll be live for 9:30 Central. This guy's pulling like 2-3 hour streams. Him and Bindles, the Ballsy boys. They're getting some big fucking guests. If you guys haven't seen, they're getting some really good fucking guests. They just had Danny on from Fantasy Stock Exchange. They just had Coach Speak Index on as well. I mean, Schneid's not a big guest at all. He's he's a pretty low tier guy, just in general. So that's not a big guest. But again, he did have Schneid on for what it's worth. I fucking love Schneid, man. I fucking love Cody. All right. I like Hampton here. Honestly, I'd even go Hurts just to get the last. We pass on Josh Allen, but getting Jalen Hurts kind of feels just as good. After that, though, no, I think we can do it. I think we can afford to. I just think going 3 quarterbacks is like the move. Let's go Jalen Hurts. Last elite guy. Yeah. So make sure you guys go sub to Chris. It's in the live chat. So if you're watching right now, please go sub to Chris because he's putting out awesome shit. I also realized we didn't do the draft hold today. We did not do the draft. We don't need to do the draft hold, do we? I don't know. What do you guys like more? Do you guys like the Weddle more or the BDGE trivia more? Or is it just like, hit and miss? I feel like if BDG trivia is good, it's maybe more fun. But like, yeah, some of this 1990 stuff. When we go back there, I'm just not as good at it, Oh. I love our Canadian friend, eh? There you go. Speak for yourself. Speak for yourself. All right. You needed Hurts? Why? Who'd you have? AJ? You didn't need to stack that. You're good. You didn't need to stack that. You'll live. BDG trivia slight edge, though. Yeah. I guess it depends on what. I think when BDG trivia is at its best, it's better, Its peak is higher. I feel like I just don't check it as much as I should. This is Ken Walker here, even though he gets hurt all the fucking time. I think it's just Ken Walker, right? I like Zay. Zay's such an eliminator ass click, but I feel like I say that every time. Let's go Ken Walker here. Yeah, stacking isn't as great. It's not as, you don't need to fucking do it. So Worthy or Pickens this year straight up. I'll go Pickens on that. I'll go Pickens. I have a magazine, Fantasy Football, that ranked Tet a C for targets. There you go. There you go. What was I gonna say? Also too, Emo Cowboy just somehow appeared on JJ Zacharyason's pod. Like, that is not a collab. I'm not saying, Emo doesn't deserve it by any means. That is just not a collab I was expecting to see. Episode 2 of Becoming a Best Ball Bro over on JJ Zacharyson. I haven't watched it yet, but huge show for our boy Emo Cowboy to get on. So go check that out. I'm definitely going to after this, probably after I watch Jeopardy. Probably watch him and Zacharyson talk ball. So good for Emo Cowboy again on that fucking huge show. Like, what? That's probably gonna be is that like a top 5 fantasy podcast? It's got to be, right? It's got to be. Like JJ Zacharyson stuff in general. Like, just feels like he's always like everybody fucking knows Zacharyson. He's kind of like big fantasy a little bit. Not even a little bit, a lot of it. All right, we got Hurts, Cook, K-Dub, CD, and McConkey. You feel pretty balanced here so far, so this does feel good. Running backs are going like hotcakes. A big wide receiver tier here. Of course, Rome goes like the one fucking guy I want. I like Jawan. I kind of do. I just wait. What is it? My click? Am I in the big term? I'm kind of in the middle though. I guess anyway. Dude, I just don't. He feels like such an eliminator ass pick. Dude, I'm going Quinshon, man. I don't give a fuck what you guys say. I just don't see how Quinshon is gonna fail this year unless he gets hurt. I don't see it. This guy's the fucking man. When they see me off in traffic, they say G. Love it. You see Ian Hart's post today showing K9 as the avoid tackle goat. Well, good for him. Good for him. This is the highest T room I've ever seen. There we go. Okay. I put on for my city, on for my city. We got 46 people watching right now. I would usually be like, throw out another like goal for a third draft, but Best Ball Jeopardy is on right now. We're actually cutting into it starts in like 3 minutes. So I do want to watch that after this stream, but make sure if you're watching, drop a like anyways. Por favor, helps the channel grow. Drop a sub as well. So if you could get on there, do those things, I'd very much appreciate it. All right, 2 picks away. I die before I took Debo at ADP. Godwin feels fine. Reed feels fine. One of these guys definitely in the market for receiver now. Tight end wise, I don't think we need Laporta on this team. Laporta does not feel like an eliminator ass pick. Also, I do want to be conscious of the buys. I didn't do as good a job of that last draft. I think we just go Godwin by week 9. I mean, we got a couple guys. I don't think it's the end of the world. I think we just go Godwin here. Let's go Godwin. Yeah, Godwin. There we go. There we go. Okay. All right. I put on for my city. I don't think I'm looking at a single tight end until the craft range if I don't get top 2. I'm kind of with you on that take, honestly, too. I feel like, why would I take Laporta there when I can just get fucking craft? You know what I mean? Or like any other guy that goes down there. Like even like Gesicki. Like I like Laporta. He's fine. I just don't like. I hate his price though. I think his price is awful. Ugh. Also, too, guys, we're like 4 days away, 4 streams away from 150 days in a row. We're almost halfway to 300. Our goal is like 200. So, also Mason Flock Fantasy coming on the stream on Monday. So make sure you're around for that. He will be on the stream on Monday. So we're really excited to have him on. We're gonna figure out what his streak is, and then whatever the fuck that is, we're gonna break it. We have to break it. We have no other choice. Dallas Goedert seems so underpriced. I agree with that too, honestly. I feel like Goddard is a really good value right now. I mean, he goes under Ferg, Loveland. Like, he could just outscore all these guys. Like, when he's I feel like he just gets hurt a lot. But if he's healthy, like, he's the man, right? So I'm with you on there. I'm with you on that. Okay, 2 picks away. This kind of feels like receiver or our fucking boy Mason. Could be QB as well. These QB. Oh no, we already have QB. I don't know why I thought I didn't have another QB. Well, we're good at QB. I cannot look at this guy and not fucking take him. I'm taking him right here. This running back room is gonna be so fucking good. This running back room is gonna be fucking goated. Oh, I fucking love it. Not gonna lie, Cade. I forgot to cut that clip short. Fuck. Hopefully, I'm definitely getting demonetized. This would not be the first time that someone has told me this. It would not be the first time. I'm not gonna lie. LA Ruxin. I'm not Jewish though. So I don't know.
I smell collusion.
I haven't watched the league in like probably 5-6 years. I might have to go back and watch that. You know. Yeah. What a good fucking show. That show was ahead of its time, honestly. Would you guys agree? I feel like that show is ahead of its time. You know? You could definitely reboot that show today. 100%. You could definitely reboot that show today. All right, who do we got? Who are we looking at? Definitely receiver here. It's so Igbuka. It is so Igbuka. Double Tampa, though. Maybe it's not Igbuka. It's Shaheed. Shaheed is like the definition of not an eliminator ass pick. I will say that. Not an eliminator ass pick. Rodgers for Schuster. That must have been a timed out, a star method. Fuck. It's Igbuka. I have to. We'll hit receiver. It'll be fine. I don't love doing that. It'll be fine, I think. It'll be fine. Star method strikes again. Star method strikes again. Hey, it's happening to the best of us. Throw this, dude. Please don't throw this draft out, though. I love this thing. He also took Dak early. It's fine. Did you get to stack it up? Oh no, you didn't stack it up. You got Pickens. Yeah, you did. Reminds me of Mike Wallace. I don't know if he's as fast as Mike Wallace. Wasn't Mike Wallace like fast as fuck? I swore he was. You think Rashid's more of an eliminator ass pick? I feel like he's not, dude. I feel like he's a deep threat guy. Like he's gonna hit on certain weeks, but like I feel like 25% of the time he's like a 0. Maybe I'm wrong on that, but I don't know. I feel like Igbuka. I feel like I genuinely feel like Igbuka could just step in day one and be the man. So I don't know. All right. Okay. We got 45 people watching right now. Thanks, guys, for watching. Go down there, tap the like, tap the sub. We're at 41 likes. Get to 50 by the end of this stream, por favor. But yeah, 1250 subs, which are like less than 40 away from. Scouting combine, 40-yard dash, bench press reps, longest football toss, and football bucket toss challenge. And 1,500 subs, 24-hour live stream. So go down there, tap the sub, tap the bell, tap the like. Make sure you blow the whistle as well. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Do, do, do. I go on and on. Now I kind of feel like I need a receiver. Is this Jaden Higgins? Kind of a decent fall. I mean, not crazy. Let's go Higgins. I also have less than 2% Igbuka. That's fair. For Igbuka to pop off, though, Gowan has to go back out wide, and Gowan was so good in the slot last year. Igbuka can play out wide, though, too, I feel like. I don't think he's just like a slot guy. I feel like you move Igbuka all over the place. I don't know. I don't think he's just a slot merchant. Like, JSN played a ton of slot in college, but he also played outside, like, even his rookie year. So I think it'll be fine. I think it'll be fine. All right, we'll see what comes back around to us. I know I have an idea who I want to click. That was it. What Underdog just did there. I now have a second idea of who I want to take. Tampa, Chargers, Dallas. Yeah, okay. I think Stroud's definitely the click here. Just as if Houston bring back. Or Houston stack, I guess. Not bring back. Let's just go Stroud. You know? Little bit of a stack. Nothing crazy, you know. Just one Houston piece. Week 17 with McConkey, if we get there. Who says no? I like how we're having a little Ohio State versus Michigan in the chat right now. That's kind of fun. I like that. I love the toxicity. All right. I feel like it's kind of a fast draft right now. It's going pretty fast. I like that. All right, who are we thinking here? I like Kyle a lot. Tight end, kind of, you know, we're definitely, you know, kind of in that range now. Who else? Yeah, probably like one of these four. It's definitely one of these four. It's probably tight end here before anything else, though. I would love to get Tucker Kraft here. If I don't get Tucker Kraft here, I might cry, actually. We'll see what Mufasa does. If you slow roll me, I swear to God. Thank you. Grass house. We were just talking about Tucker Kraft, too. All right. All right. You're not going to ask me, dude? I think Lenore Sellers is the fucking man. It's all right. Goddard would be kind of a fun click too. I think Thielen's still a good click. I think you know, one of these third QB guys is also a good click too. We'll see what falls here. We'll see what we like. I feel like if I don't go QB here, I'm not gonna get a third quarterback option that I like at all. I think it's Ward or Stafford, and I don't know which one it is. Both these guys have one quarterbacks on the turn coming up here. Bye weeks 8, 10. So they both fit. Kind of just like Stafford's offense. Kind of just got to go Stafford, right? Just because of the offense, indoors, all that stuff. Let's go Stafford. Even with Jalen Hurts, I think we still go 3 QBs there. We're playing for floor. We are playing for floor. So fuck it. Maybe do a little Tutu Atwell stack. Who knows? A little Tutu Atwell stack. Who says no? Who says no? All right. Okay. We are 3, 4, 5, 1 right now. These 4 running backs are fucking lot of testosterone in that room. This receiver room kind of needs to step it up. We got to hammer like receivers, tight ends right now. I think that's got to be the move. Kincaid would be fine. Frymuth's great. Henry's great. So we got tight ends that I still like to click. Jack Besh is falling. Not clicking Jack Besh. Let's see. Palmer's good. Wandale. Wandale feels like such an eliminator aspect. Just feels like 9 points, you know? 9 points every fucking week. I wouldn't say no to some Wandale. Let's see here. Yeah, let's go Wandale. There we go. All right, Wandale there. How many receivers we got? We got 6 so far. This is probably 3, 3, 5, 7, 3. Is this 3 tight ends? Or is it 2 tight ends? It could be 2. 3, 5, 8, 3. I don't know. Would you guys go 3 or 2 tight ends on this? Depending on, let's say we get Fryermuth, Ertz, Strange, or Gesicki. Get one of these 4. Could this be a 2 tight end team? I think it could. It's probably not a 4 running back team, right? All different bye weeks. We could kind of make it work. Hyper fragile at running back doesn't feel like the best strategy, though, I will say. Doesn't feel like the best. Anybody but Pitts, literally at tight end. He's the ultimate not floor guy. He's gonna have like 9 weeks where he's like 2 points, 3 weeks where he's like 15 plus. So why can't it be Pat? Oh, same bye week. Yeah, I do like Pat too. That's the problem. But you're right. I think you're right. Cannot be Pat. Let's go Ertz. Early season stuff. I feel like Ertz could be the guy. Elijah Moore, or Curtis Samuel. Probably Elijah Moore, honestly. Remember, Elijah Moore had a couple good games at the end of the season. I don't know. I think Elijah Moore's good. And I was so wrong on Curtis Samuel last year. I thought Curtis Samuel was such a good pick last year. I thought he was a smash. I was drafting the shit out of Curtis Samuel. No longer. No longer. All right. Do we go 2 tight ends? The only guys I think I would want that I think would be worth 3 are one of these 3. I think if we miss out on these 3, we don't go tight end. I think we stop with these 2 and just pray that we're good enough everywhere else. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Okay. Taylor Auden. Kind of want a Miles Sanders there too, though. Let's see. Yeah, I think we go tight end here. Bye week wise, 9. Yeah, they're both 9, so that actually kind of works out. Bye weeks are good there. I think it's it's Taylor. I don't even think we can go up. We have too much Tampa Bay. I think it's just Mason Taylor. Definitely Mason Taylor. Would you ever take a gamble of Fan and Junior? Heard good things about him in camp. I mean, I love Fan in pre-draft. I had a Fan and tweet go viral. Me saying that he's going to run faster than like a 4.7 or something like that, and he ran like a 4.78 or some crazy shit. So I would take a shot. I'll take chances on him. Maybe not in this contest, but I would definitely take chances on him. What's your running back room, Justin? Kyron, Travion, Rashad White, Roshan Giddens. It could be worse. It could be worse. All right, we close this thing. Yeah, close this thing out with running back receiver. Running back wise, who is safe? Shipley. I feel like the missile has a floor. Call me crazy. I think the missile could have a floor for sure. Dude, if the missile's there, I'm fucking taking the missile. The missile. Let's see. Oh my God, Justin. Are you fucking serious, dude? All right, Shipley it is. A little stacked with Philly that we have none of yet, so that's fine. Let's go Shipley. Go receiver. I mean, if Coker's there, that's the pick. I think Ray's still good. I think Wicks is good. I think Austin's great. I think Vele could be good too. Yeah. I think those 5 are who I'm looking at here. Yeah. I'd love to get Coker. I feel like in a stream draft, not as likely. Have I coker pilled anybody? Have I gotten anybody to click coker? Has anybody clicked coker basically because I said so? That sounds kind of arrogant, but you know what I mean. All I'm asking, have I convinced anybody on coker, or no? Am I just fucking insane? You guys just kind of point at me and laugh, behind my back, or maybe to my face. Amari Cooper, bold. There we go, Quez. I appreciate that. Thank you for making me feel good. Oh man. This is good. This is like a therapy session for Coker. Most drafted player. Let's fucking go, dude. Jesus. I don't know if you guys heard that dog. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Give me Coke. Pause. No, I'm just going to unqueue at everybody else because I know I'm getting Coker here. There we go. Coker, welcome. Welcome. And we'll go out on this clip. And then we'll go out. Actually, we're gonna close. That was the last click. Guys, go over to Fanspeak. And Best Ball Jeopardy is live right now. Bindles versus the Dog Pound. I'm going over there to watch it right after I get off stream. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. Thursday. Probably an earlier afternoon stream. I work till 8, but I don't work until 2. So I'm probably going to do like a stream before 2, go to the gym, then come home and stream, get it out of the way. And then, so I'll be live probably around mid to mid-afternoon, morning, late morning tomorrow. So come over, hang out with us, and we'll see you tomorrow. Again, go over to Fanspeak right now. Go watch that match. And instead of the outro, Jalen Coker was our last click. Let's go out on Jalen Coker. We'll see you later. Peace.
You heard the nickname for your fans?
Yes, I have.
I'm just a cokehead, dude. Out of context, that's crazy, but I'm a coke.